Well, hey there. Okay, y'all, I've made it back out here to practice, finally. Um, I've been practicing a little bit here in this inside area, trying my new wheels out because these are indoor-outdoor wheels, basically. I think they could be used either place. They're 82As, and so if I was going to go out and try to skate on that rougher surface out there, I'd need my 78A wheels. But these are my 82As because that's what these were that I had bought a while back, and I've not used them until today, and they seem to be, nice wheels. They seem to roll really well. So I'm just out here practicing. It's been way too long, and of course, I feel like I'm starting from scratch again because it's like if I don't keep up with it like every day or every other day, then by the time I end up going back out and trying to do it again, I always feel like I haven't skated ever. It's like I get out here and I'm just like, man, what am I doing? What am I doing? But today I've actually tried. I got this thing on my phone now. I paid for this like package thing to where I could access the internet on my phone when I'm out, and so I connected it to my tablet so that I could actually watch one of my skating videos that I like to watch, the tutorial type videos while I'm out here, and then it can help me, I think, with my practicing, because sometimes I get out here and I'm wanting to try stuff and I'm wanting to practice things that I've watched in the videos, but then I can't remember exactly what it is I'm supposed to do. Or I'll remember parts of it, but leave out some of it. And then I'm like, okay, it didn't work. What was I doing wrong? Then I go home and I watch the video and I'm like, oh, well, I forgot to do this. I left out this step or whatever. So I'm trying this out today to see if it helps some. But of course, the video that I wanted to watch and go by is actually for skating out here on this rough surface with the 78A wheels that are not on my skates, which I could switch them out, but I purposely wore these because these are new and I wanted to try them. But yeah, I mean, it's like I was rewatching this video because it's one of the Dirty School of Skate videos with Dirty Deborah Harry. I love her videos because she's really good. I mean, she owns a roller skating rink. She skated her whole life. She's my age, and she can do all kinds of stuff. And she does a lot of tutorial videos. And this one, I've watched it before. And then I was watching it again today, and I'm like looking at it because she went purposely onto a rough surface. She was like skating on this really rough surface that's, has like cracks with grass growing up in it and showing you how to get over stuff like that and whatever. And I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, I'm always talking about how rough and horrible this is out here. But looking at what she was skating on, this really doesn't look as bad as that. So I'm like, obviously this is not as rough as I think it is. I think it's just when I look at it, it's kind of like in that same video, she talks about how, a lot of times when we're out, we get scared because we'll see like this little pebble laying on the ground. But when we look at it, we get terrified of it. And suddenly that little pebble becomes this gigantic boulder. And then we're like freaking out, because we think, oh my God, what am I going to do? And I think that's what I'm doing when I'm looking at this surface out here, because it's like, I look at it and it looks really rough and difficult for me to try to skate over, but it's probably not as bad as I think it is. And I think that because every time I've gone out there to try and I've completely failed at it, I start to go and I get caught up on it and I'm just like, oh God, and then I panic and then I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. And then I stop. And I think that if I would get out of my head a little bit more and just like go at it as if I know what I'm doing, maybe I might do better. I mean, not to go out there and act like I'm, professional, but if I just went out there and just was like skating as if I've kind of have a clue as to what I'm doing, maybe I would actually have a clue, you know. I don't know. I could regret saying that if I actually try it, which I'm not going to try it today because it would require me changing these wheels, because even though these wheels would probably be perfectly fine out there, it's not going to be for me being the way I am, you know. I've got a long way to go before I'm comfortable trying these wheels, because when I was having trouble before, I was using the proper wheels and still having trouble. But I honestly don't think it's the wheels, and it's probably not even the surface. I think it's all here, you know, in my head that is just messing it up. But you know, at least I came back out today. I mean, I almost talked myself out of it again, and I'm like, no, no, no. I went out on my errands, and I was like, you know, it's hot out here, but it really is a nice day. It's beautiful outside. There's been a nice breeze occasionally and stuff, which is wonderful. And so I don't know. I think, you know, I finally said, forget it. I'm going to go and I'm going to practice this a little bit. I'm going to try out my wheels, you know, and just go and try and, you know, get a little practicing in, because it's still something I really want to do. And I swear, I kid you not, I think about skating all the time, all day long. It's constantly going through my mind. I'm constantly looking around when I go out places. I'm like looking for areas that I might be able to skate in. And my friend Jackie actually told me about this area that she had come across last week or something, right over here, like really close to where I'm at right now. And she said, well, this is how you get over there, because she said it was this little road you go down, and then you make a right, and then there's this area where it's kind of a wider road area, but it's not a high trafficked road or something. And she said it looked like it was pretty good. Well, I rode my bike over there yesterday, and I'm looking at it and going, you know, it's really not much better, if better at all, than this that's up here, you know, where I'm already at. So I don't know. And over there, it's, you know, I don't know if there's dogs over there or something. You know, it's like I'm not familiar with that area, so you know, that would make me paranoid too. I'm just like paranoid, y'all. I'm always paranoid about something. Oh my God. Oh, but yeah, I mean, I look around at this and I just think, man, this is such a perfect place to skate. And for somebody like Dirty Deborah Harry, I mean, if she came here and she looked at this, she would be like, what are you waiting for? I know full well she would literally look at this entire area and think, why haven't you been skating out here? This is perfect. It's perfect. I know she would. I know she would, especially after watching that other video again and really looking at what she was skating on and realizing, man, this that she is just like sailing around on like it's nothing. I mean, yes, granted, she's extremely experienced, but looking at her skating on that surface and comparing it to this, it's like, man, this is not that bad. It really is not that bad. So I'm going to have to just one of these days get up the gumption and the freaking courage to put on my 78A wheels, if I can say it, and come back out here again and try to do it. I got some man coming over here that's like getting ready to start talking to me, I think. Oh, great. I think he might be the same one that it was here one other day when I came. Not the creepy dude, but this other guy that came up and was talking to me one day. It's like, oh God, I'm trying to do something here, you know? But anyway, I guess I'm going to go and I'm going to try to practice some. I don't think I'm going to get any video because there's nothing new to show you. I mean, there's really like nothing new. It's all the same stuff. So this may be my vlog as well as my put in my skating video thing. This is probably just gonna be a vlog because I haven't done a vlog in a while. I did do my live stream, but I've not done my vlog yet. It's the same guy because he's got his like orange milk or whatever with him. I'm probably not going to be here much longer. I'm probably going to get going here in a minute. So, anyway, so this will be a vlog, and it'll go into my skating thing just because it's about skating. But wish me luck, y'all, that I can get up the courage to get out here and actually try skating on this other surface one of these days, or somewhere similar, because there's places all around here that is just like this. I just got to do it. I've just got to do it and get past it, get past that fear. So anyway, I don't know. I might record just a little tiny bit of me skating just to throw at the end here, just so that I have a little something at the end to show, but it's nothing. It's not going to be anything, okay? So anyway, y'all, I hope you've had a great weekend so far, and I look forward to talking to you again really soon. So have a good one, everybody.